Okay, YouTubers, for the purposes of education and for people to learn more about this world, it is a world that we yet need to discover. I will show you this book that I have here, and this book is called The 21st Lessons of Merlin. I will just show you the cover right there. That's how it looks like. Many people, the reason I'm showing you this book is because some people thought that Merlin or wizards were not real, and wizards are real. The book does exist. There is magic spells in here. I'm not here to reveal too much because maybe the author won't. I don't have permission to say certain things, so I won't reveal certain secrets. Only as much, only what's good for all of you, right? And the author was Douglas Monroe, and yes, we're very fond of him because, well, he made this book. Just going to show you a little bit of the pages here. And it just talks about wizardry, and I took notes on certain things here and there. And this is one of the books of wizards. I have two. I have another one. I will show you the next one. So now that we know that the book of Merlin, right? It does exist. It's called the 21st Lessons of Merlin. And I've practiced this magic, so I approve of it. I think it's a very good book for anyone who wants to really become a wizard. But the wizard path is not for everyone. Only certain people are able to understand and digest this information. The next book I want to show you is the Wizard's Bible. This is the first book that I bought when I was 19, when I was seeking knowledge about wizardry, and it was made by the author lousG.Sikes. And according to what it says here, Sykes was in the U.S. Naval Air Force, and he was also a police officer. Let's see. Turned to Wynwood and was a police officer there for 20 years or something, moving to Oklahoma City. And so there's people in the government, whether it's a policeman or something. I mean, there's people with logic that study this types of magic, which is wizardry, the topic for today. And both books are very useful. There's another one which is the Magi, but I don't have that one yet, the Magus or the Magi, which is kind of different to these. But my favorite one was this one, the 21st Lessons of Merlin. It's a very positive religion, and some wizards became Gnostic or are Gnostic today because we have different types. We have 100% pagan, and we have pagans that believe in Jesus, and we have Gnosticism. And I'm one of the Gnostic ones. And also let us review here a little bit. I'm gonna show you my wand. This is the next thing, third thing. Only three items that I want to show for today, just for educational purposes on wizardry and for wizards to be legit. I wouldn't want anybody to meet any fake wizards out there. A real wizard wand is made this way. You put two faces, the faces of Janus and Jambres. And these faces, through religion or through Christianity, they were represented by Moses as, here it is, as two snakes. There we go. Some ones have two snakes and then a little like angel wings on top, or three feathers and a sun. And these are the symbolism, the golden dawn, the symbols of wizardry. And this is what Moses used, so Moses was actually a wizard too. And wizards are, to me, wizards are good people, and good people are related to God, or we obey certain laws that have to pertain to Jehovah and things. We're here to help people, not to destroy them. And we're not we don't consider ourselves to be satanic, even though we may be a bit pagan. But well, we are pagan, but we're the good side of paganism, because there's good pagans and bad ones, but we're the good ones. And this symbol, my wand is special because I put extra symbols from the Book of Solomon, and these symbols are for wands, and in the making, the way of Solomon, or the way, a Christian wizard type of wand, and these are Christian type of symbols that call good powers. And then if you want to construct one, you need not to forget to put on the bottom the holy name of God, which is the tetragrammaton. It's kind of hard to see it. It's kind of hard to see it right there. It says tetragrammaton. There's a lot of line. And then agla on the bottom. And that's how it's made, and usually it's made of oak. Um, this I was trying to look for wands made out of oak, which are very hard for me to find. And the closest that I could find that was made out of oak was this is actually a flagpole. It's a small flagpole. Just to put a flag on it, and I just converted my oak flagpole into a wizard wand. And here's these two heads. And it's simple what it is and what wizards know. This is to make many different types of spells, but also to open the portals between earth and heaven and dimensions and certain things like that. And so when they're opening portals or dimensions, that's why it has these two heads. The heads of math and the god math. Because it kind of represents the same thing as the Janus heads. It's an equivalent to two heads. Sometimes I say two heads are better than one. But so those are the legends, the miracles and all that. Well, it depends on the wizard how far in advance you have got yourself through magic. Let's see how tall this is. Well, this is about 5. I'm 5'9". This is about 5'6", around there, 5'5" tall. And so I'm just gonna put it from far away and just do a little review. Here's some little things that I opened up an 8-ball and this is what I found. Those magic 8 balls, and I had some junk in there. But anyways, let's look. And so the wand is about from there to there. So it's kind of pretty big. And we go back to the book. This is the books that I have, 21st Lessons of Merlin and the Wizard's Bible. And therefore I'm a wizard, and wizards are real. And there's different types of wizards out there, and I met many of them. Some are linked with a Kabbalah and all that. I'm a bit of everything. I've studied all those things. A wizard, they say that a wizard must know everything. And so that's why wizards, we study all religions. And some become Rosicrucians and all that. And it's complicated, but you just find whatever you feel more comfortable with. And then that's what you stick with. And so far, that's good. If you guys want to become a wizard, well, you could study on your own, because there's not many teachers out there. The real teachers would be the ones that know definitely the knowledge of this, or if you have access to get to know Douglas Monroe. Those are the teachers that would teach you the proper way of wizardry, because it's something just rare, right? Something people did or know about. Some people thought this book was not real, that Merlin was not real. Well, this book eventually claims that it's part of the Blue Ferult, which is an ancient book from Brighton, and wizards eventually come from Brighton. Most wizards are from Europe. We wizards also consider that Moses was also a wizard. And that's so far. That's basically what I have to say, which isn't much. What else? You guys have any questions about wizardry or anything? You could leave me a comment below on YouTube, and I'll try to answer as many questions as I can on wizardry, because there's so many wizards and such a different type of wizardry. Some wizards are linked with elf. Some wizards are linked with fairies or dragons, and that's why we have a different variation of them. depending on your power or element and all that. And so uh, that's all for today. It's all good. I didn't have no bad experiences with the spells that I did here. I thought they were very positive, and there's a lot about wizards and witches have a lot of things in common, and that's why people should have an open mind about religion and try not to judge religions because or people because they're different or racist because nobody really knows the truth to it all. You must investigate on your own and find out for your own to find the truth and learn what you know the truth and see what's good. Some people are wizards, like I say, and some people are not. Some people just they go, we didn't like it, or some people go, oh, it helped me out, and some people don't. And that's all for today. Okay, bye.